that mind, body, soul connection,
Yeah.
you're going to discover a lot, and sometimes it's going to be ugly, but you got to go through that, right? It's like how a snake releases old skin, right? And we got to go through these like re-healings of ourselves, right? We have these traumas that maybe we've never really paid attention to, right? And all of a sudden it's just kind of buried in here, and then all of a sudden you're like, wait a minute, that's why I'm pissed all the time. I'm angry all the time, right?
Yeah, and it's amazing how like strong and powerful those things are when they're left hidden, when you don't shine a light on it. You know, it's like it's like a monster that's in the shadows and it's just bothering you because you don't know it's there necessarily, and it's not. But as soon as you shine a light on it, it's like it withers away. So it's just the awareness of it in itself is.
I was about to say that.
Yeah, the awareness of
There's
it.
There's power in awareness.
1,000%.
And without that awareness, you're not going to be able to discover the ugly or the good. I just felt a connection to all these people that are very successful, you know, very aware, very in tune with who they are, but it came from a place of pain.
Yeah.
It didn't come from the good life. It came from a painful part of their life that forced them now to say, hey, I'm going to discover myself and I'm going to come out on the other side better from this.
You make a great point about like how that the pain and the challenges and pressure, how that can lead to some of these things. Like it's when we are not like feeling good within ourselves, or something's not right, or something really challenging is happening. I found like those moments when you like make a decision about what kind of life you do want to live, or you can see like, I do not like this, and you get angry. Like I used to think like getting angry was like bad. It's like, it's not bad. Like getting angry allows you to just clarify what it is you do want to do, and it's energy to like propel you forward. And so I think that's helped me in my gratitude practice. When things are not going well, I've learned to say thank you. I now know what I do want, and focus solely on that, and allow that frustration to like propel me to doing something different. So yeah, I've learned to really love the challenges in my life.
Have you heard of the law of least resistance?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
The more you fight what the universe is throwing at you, you're not allowing it to pass on and move on. And it's the same thing with the emotions that you feel, right?
Yeah.
If you're fighting the anger you're feeling, you're going to continue to be angry because you're just getting frustrated that you're angry, right?
Yeah.
Instead of saying, hey, okay, I notice I'm angry, right? Like I'm angry, right? Because I think you have to create that detachment from the emotion, realize, okay, this emotion is not me. I'm the one experiencing this emotion, and be okay. I'm like, why am I feeling this? It's okay that I'm feeling this, and just let it go. And that's where you create that space internally to be able to allow new emotions to flow through and new energies to flow through. And it's just constant evolution. But when we fight that, we're never going to be able to grow. And it comes from a place of acceptance, which that was something, you know, going through that journey. I just got to accept this. Is you know, like the saying, it is what it is, right? And it sounds simple, but the reality is we do have to accept the good and bad that life throws our way, and use it as power to move forward.
Yeah, 100%. I love this conversation.
Yeah.
I could talk about this.
Me too.
Eckhart Tolle. I mean, one of my favorite books is A New Earth by Eckhart Tolle.
Love that book.
And that was the book that showed me like, it empowered me as well. Like realizing how much my ego was playing a role in some of my own stuff, and taking things personal.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I think that helped me be able to go up to Reggie McKenzie and be like, hey, I appreciate you, instead of like taking any of it personal.
It's next level growth right there.
Exactly. Did you notice your external world shift? Like in what ways did you notice your external world shift once you started doing the internal practices?
The flowers were brighter.
Yeah.
The mood was lighter.
Yeah.
My body felt lighter.
Yeah.
You know, way less no anger.
Yeah.
Things were coming naturally to me.
I noticed that too, yeah.
You know, like you talk about like the law of attraction. It was like the law of least effort. You know, that's that whole world. Like things that I wouldn't even be looking for that were good were just coming my way, coming into my life. And it was coming from a place that, you know, you're not really seeking it, but it's coming to you. You know, those were like the little things that I remember. And I just remember like, it felt like I would see a bird, and like, you know, someone probably, you know, that doesn't know this will hear me say this and like, this guy's on drugs, but I'm not.
No, that's real. You're talking to the right one. I don't know about
but I would be up in my car, right? And I'll never forget this moment. I'm seeing this swarm of vultures flying over, and I'm like, they're communicating to me, right?
Yeah.
Like, what are they trying to tell me?
Yeah.
And basically, it's like you're in a rebirth right now.
Wow.
And like that was just the message that I was getting. And it was little things like that I'm like, I feel so connected to the universe right now that every little thing that's happening feels like
a message.
We're a message. Like I'm communicating to you, you're communicating to me. We're not saying obviously any physical words to each other, but I actually feel that deep. So those things I would say were like huge.
That's incredible. I'm getting chills because like I have one tattoo and it's a cross with 3 birds on it, and I would say my spiritual totem are like 3 birds in unison because of the song Three Little Birds. And I have like this story of how I went to like my grandma's funeral, and like 3 birds were rotating around her house as we were leaving the funeral, and like the song was playing at the same time. And my dad, we lived in Maryland. It was like an 8-hour drive from South Carolina to Maryland. We played Three Little Birds on repeat, and so now 3 birds is like, that's my sign. Whenever I look up and see 3 birds swarming around or something, that's when I'm reminded that God is in me, through me, for me, and with me, and like that I'm covered, that everything's gonna be all right.